So Sam and Colby did an investigation with Zach from the Ghost Hunters, I believe the show is, and they did an investigation of a doll called Peggy, and apparently it's haunted. Even if you look at through the image through a screen, apparently you can get some sort of an attachment or something like that. So I was thinking it would be an interesting experiment to make, right? If any of you want to participate, basically, apparently you have to stare into the doll's eyes. You're gonna get hauntings, right? I personally do not believe in ghosts. For example, Sam and Colby, they've been doing this for, I don't know, 10, 12 years. They don't have any concrete evidence that ghosts exist. Like, there's not a single show that has concrete evidence that they exist. If you guys want to participate, just look at into the doll's eyes, and as you go throughout your life, I give it like a week. And if anything bad happens, have the distinction between, is that something that happened to me based on my own actions, that subconsciously you did that to prove that ghosts exist, right? Make this an experiment. If you guys want to participate, make this an experiment for like a week, and go through that week analyzing every single bad thing that happens to you, whether it's as a result of your own actions, because majority of people that are gonna watch this, they're gonna think to themselves, oh, this is happening, but it's basically all of your own actions, and you're basically subconsciously wanting it to be true. That's why it happened to you, because you subconsciously made those poor decisions so that something bad happens to you. However, if something bad is continuously happening, that's out of your control and it's very irregular for that to happen to you, at that point, drop a comment in the description and tell me what happened. That'd be actually interesting to find out. Okay, so let's check it out. Let's get into the video. All right, let's go.
There is a demon attached to Peggy, and that is not any exaggeration whatsoever. Like, we literally every day have people that we have to take out of the museum. You know, they've fainted, they've had to go in ambulances. This girl was in the lobby, and her head contorted like this and started puking everywhere. And there was a handprint on her neck. 4 bruised fingerprints on her neck. It is like one of the most terrifying things that I've ever seen physically. But lately, there's been like a lot of people being affected by Peggy. They're getting possessed and they're having illnesses. And this whole illness stuff is getting crazier with Peggy.
Yeah, but the thing is, illness. Okay, illness, is that because the diagnosis happened after they visited, or is it some sort of a correlation? Because, for example, if it's cancer, that takes a while to develop. Cancer just doesn't happen overnight. Yeah, it's very suspicious when these illnesses happen all over during the period after they go to the museum. It's very obvious that it might be just a coincidence, or it's, bro, people's minds are actually a powerful thing. Your mind can literally make you sick. So it might be the case for that. So there's multiple explanations, but there's no direct correlation between individual that goes to visit the doll and then automatically get sick. Like, bro, that's ridiculous.
Peggy, it's kind of a newer thing that I'm experiencing myself. I'm gonna get a little personal here. I just started thinking I was like dying from something. I didn't talk to anybody. I got scared. I thought I was having like medical problems. I was freaking the fuck out, dude. Just today, this mother and her daughter came to the museum. They came back because her husband started taunting and provoking Peggy the last time they were here. What? Did you do that?
No, I'm just saying.
What was that look to him?
He never provokes.
No,
Sam doesn't
I
provoke.
would never
Sam,
do such a thing.
what was that look then?
I don't know.
Did you provoke her one time? Tell me, Colby.
He did.
He did?
What?
Are you serious?
Yeah, come on.
What? You're throwing me under the bus right now.
You provoked Peggy?
No, but what would happen to someone if, let's say, they do provoke her?
Oh my gosh, now he's asking for himself. You are so guilty right now. Let me just tell you.
Plus, you know, for example, in these investigations, Isn't the whole point of an investigation to gather as much evidence, as much concrete evidence as possible? If taunting gets you a response, shouldn't you be doing that? I'm just saying. I mean, Sam and Colby, they kept on saying that they already have an attachment, so I mean, you're pretty much effed already. So might as well get to it. Start talking shit.
Alright guys, this is the part of the video where we are going to show Peggy with her eyes unblurred, so viewer discretion is advised. If you guys want to look at Peggy, you can, but warning, bad luck or health problems could occur, and we're warning you now. It's completely up to you if you want to look, but should we look for the first time right now?
Oh my god. Ooh, you got chills, man, for sure.
I mean, she definitely has like an energy to her.
This video has, at the moment that I'm filming it, it has 6.2 million views. 6.2 million people watched this video. Ain't no goddamn way 6.2 million people are gonna be haunted. That's for sure. If it does so happen, I'm pretty sure that the government of the United States would love to get their hands on this particular doll because it's quite useful. But the thing is, right, 6.2 million. Ain't no way it ever gonna happen. This experiment, I'm pretty sure that, well, hopefully somebody does it with me. That it might work. Probably won't. Oh well.
But what's your intention? Why do you want people to come to this room? Is it true that you're
Trying to...
It's known that Peggy gives people bad luck or health problems. Is that your intention? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah!
Are you the only spirit controlling Peggy? It says it leads, but maybe there's something else.
No.
Who else is controlling Peggy?
Can't do it.
Whoever's leading is overpowering this other thing controlling Peggy.
I just hear a bunch of laughing.
It could be who Peggy was in real life and or a demonic entity in the afterlife who just took control.
Haha, been waiting for...
How long do you plan to be with Peggy? Are you trapped in her forever?
Not now. Key. There's two.
Your only intention is just to do bad things to people, but why? What do you get out of doing this?
I mean, come on, bro. Like, it said like key just to you. Like, how are you supposed to interpret those things? Are those just a bunch of bullshit and you're picking whatever fits the narrative best? I mean, come on, bro. Like, this is not a reliable source. It's not.
New home.
New home? Oh, it's looking for an attachment. Have you ever been taken out of your box before?
This is it.
This is the only time. Looking for a new home?
Last time.
There's no fucking way it's saying that. Are you trying to attach yourself to us right now?
You stupid.
I'm not talking to whatever malevolent entity is here. I'm talking to actually Peggy. The Peggy in real life. Is there something trying to harm us? Does something want to attach itself?
I walk away.
Okie dokie. So if you guys want to finish the video, it's gonna be linked in the description. They're gonna investigate Robert the doll, some other dolls and stuff like that, right? I set the challenge, you guys. You saw the doll. If something happens to you, and by the way, when I'm saying like healthy, something that's unrelated. If you're 500 goddamn pounds and you get a heart attack, that's not because of the doll. That's just because you're 500 pounds, okay? If I don't know, if you're 60 and you get a heart attack as well, it's not because of your... Bro, like, if you're physically, perfectly physically healthy, and out of nowhere, you have some horrendous medical condition that only happens to people with pre-existing other condition, like something completely unrelated happens, at that point, yeah, that's a confirmation of the hauntings, bad luck, right? Or the bad luck, something that's out of your control, that you wouldn't personally have any sort of an influence on it, that's a confirmation as well. But again, if you guys leave those comments in the description. And thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.